she said her parents are through the doors.
Yeah.
So it's
like a letter to mom. When they ask you as a novice in the cloisters, just my heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out of last 10 days interrogation class to vomit. But now I'm in. I don't see a way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. Don't even know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. The way Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, how I wish I'd listened to you. You're Dimbert. Though here they've dubbed me Blue Nail.
Dimbert to Blue Nail. What an upgrade. There's a black diamond there. I'm gonna touch it. I touched the black diamond.
Moved something on the altar.
A disc rose up. I'd probably read the stone inscription before I did that.
Yeah, maybe take a look at that.
Treasured in light.
What's that say?
It just says treasured in light, lost in dark. That's all it says. I picked up a black diamond, and that's interesting. It's not in my inventory. Hold on, latest. It's not in my inventory. The black diamond that I just picked up. Oh, okay. It's stacked on another one. Okay, that's why. Yeah, it says she said something moved. Pedestals. Maybe it's this pedestal right here. Maybe that moved. That looks like something that I could stand on. Only Patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status, wealth? I can lockpick it. It says I can lockpick it. Oh, it's a 30 difficulty. Wow. Okay. Well, I would need to roll a perfect 20 in order to lockpick this. And instead I rolled a 1, so fine.
You know what's fortunate? There's other doors.
There is other doors? Or there are
other doors, and there's a whole library over here, too.
All right.
So it may just be that we haven't.
I'm really interested to know.
Found
Maybe
everything yet.
What if I put that diamond? What if I drop that item? Oops. No, I want to move it here.
There's a locked chest over here.
I didn't think that was going to work. I just had to try it.
Ooh, habits of patriarchs. Maybe that's our answer.
That sounds like it could be our
mind.
answer. No?
It's a self-help book. A warning against self-pleasure.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Saloon. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up with reading the same poetry over and over. It's all that celestial bint Saloone's fault.
Tides, okay?
Oh my god.
Bugger all the tides. It's good. Hey, a scroll of Otto's irresistible dance. But I don't think any of these things... Oh, another scroll.
Scroll of Telekinesis. But yeah, there's this chest, and then that's about everything that's over here.
Okay. Well, let's hope this isn't a 30 difficulty either. Let's see.
Let's hope.
Rolled 26. It's got a gold chalice in it. Okay. And 120 gold. I don't know, maybe the gold chalice goes in here. I feel like I need to offer something in this area. Like, it says only that can open the door. I'm curious if this black diamond.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I put it back.
I found a lady named Nocturne. She looks very spooky.
Trying to put it back. Can I put it back in the bowl? Yeah. So it goes back in the bowl. But nothing, I don't notice anything really happening when I do that. It's just Patriarch's loss can open the door. There's definitely something moving when I take that, like put that on and take it off. But I can't tell what it is. Do you see anything moving?
No, because I went over here and I found a lady named Nocturne.
Okay.
And so I haven't talked to her yet because
I'm
Since,
on
you
my
know,
way. Fine.
This is all SHAR and stuff.
It's a puzzle. I just want to solve it.
Yeah, we'll do the puzzle. Maybe they
She's
have
cool
a
looking.
suggestion for the puzzle.
Maybe they do.
She's also very spooky looking.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk.
Hmm.
This must be the person she remembered.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now.
Hi, Arson.
I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady SHAR. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne. It
Oh, that
wasn't
makes-
easy, but everything started to make sense.
That makes sense.
Right.
Shadowheart
I could
wouldn't be her
breathe.
actual name, so
Right.
I
It's a
have to learn her
beautiful
name.
Suits you well.
Thank you. Picked it myself.
Get her
But
memories
enough
back.
of that. I can't believe you're back.
I've been trying to return here as long as I can remember, which admittedly doesn't amount to much.
They whispered it was a suicide mission. This search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone, and not Lady SHAR's intent. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady SHAR.
I expect she'll have some catching up to do.
Indeed. There must be all sorts of things you could tell me.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need SHAR.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working
Oh,
as
she's a
quartermaster. I can
shopkeeper.
sell you some things to aid you,
Nice.
and we can catch up.
Cool.
All right.
All right
Now let's
then.
steal all their stuff. Ooh, cinnamon rolls.
SHAR headwear. Oh, I'm gonna examine that. Endless verse seems to be this helm. Okay, it's just a normal helmet. And there's a jewelry box over here. That sounds like something for Ono to pick, of course.
It won't let me take the cinnamon rolls are floating in the air.
The cinnamon rolls are floating in the air.
It won't let me take them.
That's great.
Jewels.
High security
Why
vault.
do I remember these
and-
things?
08 key.
A gift from Sword and Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
So I just picked up a whole bunch of rings in the jewelry box, fitting, and
That's nice.
and then also a key, which maybe knows maybe that'll open the door over there. I don't know. Add to wares, add to wares, add to wares.
There are details on this Githyanki disc of interrogation notes. The Githyanki's captives torture over a number of days. Captive remains strong, gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious
guys
artifact
can
hidden
read
away
that
by
if you
Queen
want to.
Blacketh.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
There is a in service of night. This scroll is very long. I'm just gonna pick it up and take it with us.
Fit in my pack.
Oh, apparently all of these books over here were about Shadowheart. If you just want to, like,
These are
Okay.
all about
yeah, there it is.
me.
No
Life.
price.
40 years of my life.
Oh, listen.
Documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Yeah, she's just reacting to the things.
Yeah, it says years have passed, and still she refuses to be easily molded by what Lady SHAR wishes her to be. She questions my teachings, hesitates when she should be pitiless, and longs to venture the world like some guileless animal. So often, her behavior makes a mockery of the name she has adopted, Shadowheart. That Lady SHAR believes that she shall one day become the perfect embodiment of her will make my gorges rise. A gorge rise. Have I not proven myself worthy? Did I not sacrifice everything in order to please the Night Singer? I have built something great in her honor in Waterdeep. All gone now. Those who followed me have been embraced, and I am left with honing a Child of the Moon bitch's followers in Lady SHAR's right hand. I will not give up. I will remake her, or I will break her. The Night Singer shall know who is her most loyal servant one way or another.
Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do. Better wait until she is free.
And then a sprinter's guide to goblins. That can't be about her. That's probably
Yeah, right.
not. That's probably not about her. Okay, cool. Well. Oh my god. Really?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we were just taking a nap.
You're in Nocturne's bed.
She offered it to us as a friend.
Next to Nocturne's journal, which reads...
As a friend.
The earlier entries of this journal have been erased or heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I cannot remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again, more than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened, and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under her heel like she does to no other? They are grooming her for a mission and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not know, or doesn't seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't bear to write anymore. Well, she's been waiting for our arrival. What did you do? You did something out here. What? You opened the door. How did you open the door? What did you do?
About that.
Is it the key that I had?
I had a key.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Why do I feel
So
like...
much for a puzzle.
See my parents.
Oh no.
Why do I feel like this is going to be a bad deal? I mean, it can't be worse than the fight we just had.
It literally can't. Even though I am out of rages, so it hopefully is not that bad. Help them. What are you
Arnell
doing?
Hallowleaf and Emmeline Hallowleaf. Okay. Are these your parents? Are you a Hallowleaf?
It can't be.
Oh, cutscene.
Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
I don't think SHAR likes that.
Yeah, I get the feeling this is gonna be a problem. Remember when I said I was out of rages?
I do remember when you said that.
It is not over.
Oh.
You see,
Oh
it
no!
matters not if you raise this place. If you
You're trying to deal with
slay
the god.
every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself. And for them.
I don't.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
She's just trying to spite your victory. Yeah, that sounds like the optimism for me. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us.
Damn,
You are the
dude.
future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shar's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
Karlach's in the back dancing.
I don't understand.
SHAR will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I don't want to tell her that. I don't want to tell her that. I don't.
Yeah.
Either free your parents or rid yourself of SHAR's curse. She wants you to kill your parents. Her idea of a parting gift.
Yeah. None of this is great.
Absolutely none of this is great.
We kind of know what the parents
I know.
think.
I know.
But maybe she needs to hear it from them. I don't know.
I kind of. I'm gonna tell her to. I'm gonna say that she has to choose. I don't want to choose for her, but she wants you to kill your parents. That's obvious. Maybe it's not obvious to her though. Maybe she's just like, you know, trying not to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to your mother and father. See what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of SHAR's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I want to say it's her choice. Yeah, I'm leaving it up to her, man. I'm not gonna bring her that way.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
need me to tell you what is right.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, you know.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
Yeah.
Moonmotes. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me.
Quite literally.
Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
One more thing. What should I call you now?
Yeah,
Shadowheart?
What are we calling you now?
What about your memories? Isn't there more that was taken from you? Maybe. I want to ask about that.
More. Most, I should think. I doubt SHAR will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
So I take it you want to be called
she got an
Shadowheart.
exclamation point.
She does indeed.
Give up now.
My
We gotta
parents,
talk right away.
I saw them,
We've seen these things disappear before.
spoke to them,
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
and let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Just take 5.
I mean, yeah, take all the time you need. It's kind of fucking rough.
Just curious, you want to check out the Mirror of Loss?
There's a lot of things in here I would like to look at. Yes, please.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm gonna hit that save button real quick. But there's like,
gotta know what it does. Yeah.
there's like stuff and like places that we can jump up to and climb around on the sides. You know.
Oh,
Like, there's things. There's things
good.
to look at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, let's go find
There's
out what we lost.
The grated iron doors up there. Yeah. Other than 2 awesome scrolls of invulnerability.
Yeah, it only
Whoops.
cost us 2, huh?
Whoops.
right.
I'm gonna let Rekko touch it.
Huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
I'm so bad at all of this.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Anotis, would you mind,
Better not
please,
be
so
cursed.
terribly, coming to look at the mirror?
Huge polished.
This feels
Oh,
familiar to me
Even better.
somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this
Is this
mirror
how you got
before.
your memories
Many
taken?
times, perhaps.
yeah, I get the feeling this is how that happened.
Study the mirror, try to grasp its true nature. All right, it's a 25 difficulty. Good luck on that one, Rekko.
Yeah, right. I was never getting that.
I mean, I have to roll like a 18 or something to get
yeah,
this,
it's
so
not
this is
great.
no.
That ain't it.
I'll
I like
try.
Carl, like just standing on the stairs, like she's got a little cheek showing underneath that
Yeah.
clothes there. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, she's
Yeah. She's bouncing up and down over there. Yep, on the stairs. Can you provide
I mean-
the guidance and the bolstering magic, or?
I can pick one, which means I guess we
Okay,
get stacks.
okay, that's fine. So now the bonus is 6 to 12. That's a little more easy. Or just hit a 9 again.
Fuck
Jeez.
me, man.
Come on. All I needed was, I think I needed like a 14 or higher here. I think something like
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
Come on. There it is.
Hey, critical success. Don't
Okay.
even need it.
Don't even need it.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of SHAR itself.
Yeah, it erases your memories.
Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror,
Should we break the mirror?
to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering,
Hey,
a piece of themselves.
maybe.
We need to break the mirror.
Intent on offering one of your memories.
I have no interest in doing that.
I don't know.
Offer a prayer to the mirror? I don't really want to do
I
that
don't know
either.
about that.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to do that. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. We don't need that. Can you break the
It's
mirror?
indestructible.
Oh, well.
So,
Go figure. These goddesses and their things. Yeah.
yeah, right. I don't know about that.
Well, even for the mighty Rekko. Let's head up. There is a door up here that I want to see if I can unlock. Or actually, it is open already. Oh, cool. A cell with a body inside, a decapitated Gith.
Oh, it's the one they were torturing for all the info about the.
Yeah.
Bigot Yankee.
Yeah.
Head removed. They tortured her for information. Then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Well, that's something.
Captives of SHAR. Terrestrial, the Yankee double guard at all times deceased. Arnell Hallowleaf, Emmeline Hallowleaf, and then they had somebody called Baron Alice Bormel and an unknown interloper, both deceased. Oh. We can update the records for Hallowleaf now.
I suppose so.
What's going on over there? You gonna jump into the chasm?
Yeah, no, I was just trying to see if there was like something. Oh, Baron Burmel's will.
Oh, okay. Burmel's
Old
will.
place?
That's the Burmel that was from the list. Yep.
Yeah. Last will and testament of Baron Alice Bormel, written what looks like dried blood, leaves all of her worldly possessions to her beloved daughter, Vobi Bormel. Okay.
Side quest to tell her? No.
I get
Nothing?
maybe.
Nothing. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't pop up anything. All right. Well, it looks like we can leave now, I guess. Unless there's anything else you see that we haven't looked at yet. Is there a faster... I wonder if there's a faster way out of here. We went through that door already. See that door for the books. There's a door over here we haven't gone through yet. On this side.
Oh, yeah. Let's go take a look. It's called the Armory. Maybe they
That
have cool
sounds a
weapons.
place. That sounds like a good place to
Yeah.
go to discover some loot, maybe. Who knows?
Oh.
Okay. Map of Faerun.
Oh, studded shield +1. That's
Uh-huh.
nice.
Daggers, leather armors. Artifact mission. Artifact mission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go read
Find
that.
the artifact. That's
Yeah.
why they did all the things.
Well, I was hoping there'd be another artifact somewhere. Something else for us to find.
Taking all their food.
Yep.
Rations for forever.
Is it possible to break this?
Supplies.
There's a hole back there.
Yep.
It is actually. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Totally is. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff back behind there too. A whole area back there. Wow. What's this?
Nice little ladder.
Little area back here. A little.
They got like a little camp thing. Night orchids. These look fun.
Oh, I need to pick the night orchids. These are her favorite flowers. I wonder if this has something to do with her too. Hold on. Give me all those night orchids.
Taking one.
Oh, okay, fine. You can see how Karlach likes them too.
Thank you.
There's a whole bunch of them back here. Hastily written note. I'm gonna read that too.
Stained book.
She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's gonna take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... The writing breaks off with a jagged scrawl as if interrupted.
My name is.
I think she
My
was here.
name
Yeah,
is-
I think this is where Shadowheart was. Yep. That's why she likes night orchids. They heap precious pen upon the altar as if there was nothing. The door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon. Mammon. Yeah, I think she was like hanging out back in here. I'm gonna grab more night orchids. It is called the Night Orchid Cave, after all. Okay.
Is there any further progress?
It doesn't
We
look
got
like
the
it
name of
goes.
the cave
Yeah.
so far in.
It doesn't look like there's anything else that way.
Yeah. All right. Well.
No, it's just the Night Orchid
Cool.
Cave.
Just a little. Well, it also gave us the answer for the door in case we didn't have the key.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been helpful, I guess. But typical, we find a way to open it without the cool way to open it. Like, just picking a lock that we happen to have a key for. Later on, anyway. Okay, so nothing else really all that magical in here other than that. So, cool. A whole bunch of night orchids I can... You can give her a night orchid later. Yeah. All right. Is there a... Let me just...
Yeah. Did what's her name? Nocturne leave? She gone?
I don't know. Don't know. Do you see her in there still?
Yeah. Just wanted to see if she had any answers about the cave.
I've needs
Okay.
to speak to her more than I do.
Let me see your wares. She does not have answers, but she does have potions.
I'm getting good potions.
Yeah, healing.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds pretty good.
But like, they're all right.
We
They're
now
okay.
unlock the superior elixir of arcane cultivation. That sounds nice. Can I make one of those?
Tomorrow she'll be gone.
Superior.
Better get everything you need.
Superior. No. I don't think I can. No, not that. Essences. Nightlight? Essence of Nightlight. I'm not sure if there's I don't even see that in the list. I can make a haste spore grenade.
Alright,
That seems
well,
good.
it only took us about 3 extra weeks to actually get here.
Cool. I got an achievement. Homebrewer.
We did it.
Cool. Yay!
So-
we actually
so
did what we
now-
said we were gonna do.
Yeah, let's check our journals, shall we?
Sure.
Yeah.
Avenge the drowned.
That does sound fun still, yes.
Still wanna do that.
We need to go to Carrion's mansion to figure out Oscar. Remember the artist?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing the companion quest. Yeah, for her is completely complete now. Yes, completely complete. Daughter of Darkness is
Completely complete.
Shadowheart's full quest line is done. Decided to end her parents' suffering by putting them to rest and entrusting their spirits to the care of Selûne. They are now at peace, and she is free of SHAR's influence, free of her past. She can now choose her own path at last.
Also, find Hellsick. We did find Hellsick and ransacked her house, but now we have a mission there.
Okay. I like the idea of doing a mission there. All the hells we could get into there. Let's mess up Raphael at some point. We're definitely going to try to figure that out, too. I'm going through the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just... I think that's a good next one. We do need a long rest, however. Just as a note.
I wonder what the next
Yeah,
move is.
I'm dire on
Dull
spell
moment.
slots, too. She did say she was going to leave tomorrow. I'm wondering... If we already talked to her, so I guess she said come by her shop. I don't know if there's going to be anything extra with the shop that she's supposedly going to, but... I haven't revealed this area outside yet. Oh, I can't click out there. Yeah, I can't click on the other side of this fence. I guess that's it. Yep. All right. I guess we're going this way.
Anyway, I wonder how the front desk people are going to take this.
Well, there's the answer. I guess that answers the question.
Yeah, and I can't get past Anantis, so
Hang on.
need you to move
I need to move.
out of the way.
I will move Anantis out of the way.
Don't waste a step.
Well,
There you go.
figured it out. I am going to... Well, I guess can I tuck myself in here? That's nice. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now we can make our way through.
I apologize. I think I just blocked the
Don't
door
stop
again.
the candy.
I can't move. I can't move anymore. I can fly.
Okay,
Can I fly? No, I can't fly. Can you get out? I can dash. I'm gonna dash.
I can get
I'm gonna dash.
someone out.
I'm gonna dash so I can get over there. Right up with her. Come here. Come here. There we go. Right there.
Where do I go from here?
All right, Anantis. Let's see. Do these guys have Radiant Retort? Yes, all of them, of course. Okay. They all do.
Of course they do.
They all do. Yep. But I can just go... That guy's dead anyway. We're going to go 1, 2. I can do all... Wow. Okay, never mind. Have fun, barbarians! You guys have fun now. Shadowheart want in on this?
On I go.
Nope, don't you dare. Just jump. Where's the jump? Dash. All right. Sweet. Oh, there's the one outside. Okay. I was wondering where she was. I couldn't see anybody else. All right. You just gonna come right to me, huh? Okay, fair. That's fine. All right. Auto crit time. Wow. Oh, that feels good. Feels great. What now?
Oh, that's annoying.
Uh-huh. This lady is gonna be disappointed when I do this. Weep.
Hey, you! Thine eyes, pools tepid piss.
Oh, that's... Yeah. No, we do not want to do Divine Strike on that. Thanks, though. Oh, Reflective Shell. Here's that new thing. Protective Shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted back to the point of origin. Oh, nice. That's situational, though. I won't use it now. I haven't seen that yet. All right, cool. Rekko's turn to wreck some heads.
Oh, yeah.
Is that her standing with your party? Which one?
Ooh, one saved.
Critical miss.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
but the
mind,
one
you're dead.
that's...
Alrighty then.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I should have
Breathing,
expected them.
despite everything.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
You know.
Hit her. She dead.
All right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Nobody else will have their memories erased. At least not here, at this particular location. You got anything good on in there? Cloister
Let's
budget.
see.
What's that all about? Cloister's income. Supplies, bribes, informer fees. Unacceptable Dark Lady's church cannot thrive on crumbs. Do better or be replaced.
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh, they have a client list. Maybe we can get a quest out of
Sounds
this.
like there's gold inside.
Ulrich Whitmirth.
Their proceeds.
Oh, it has... Okay, so it has a client list and then the things that are making them, you know, come here in the first place and why they're going to have their memories erased. Jealous hearts, melancholy heart, pretty much everything that has to do with the heart. No quest triggered from that, though.
Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do. Better wait until she's free.
What you doing out here, Rekko?
I don't know. I was just seeing if like this guy's memories did anything. There's a deception roll there if you're feeling rather
I
deceptive.
should speak up.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore.
I don't
When I
have
came
it.
from that building over there, they were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful.
Yeah, I've already heard this part.
Although, for the life of me,
So, okay. So
I
click
can't
through it.
recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Okay, so he like
Oh, it will come back to
he
me.
told me there was a
not.
deception roll for me.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, probably maybe because I've already talked to him. I don't know.
I think I should be quite happy
Moira
living in a
sent
tree.
me.
Greenery
someone
and
called Moira?
birdsong all around.
Yeah, I that's what I said to him first.
Okay.
When I first talked to him, I was talking about Moira.
It keeps giving me like the level up thing every time I go out of a
Right.
conversation. Or
Yeah.
tab into
Yeah, I'm getting that
the
too.
inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
What have you missed? Probably the hardest fight in the game that was actually made quite easy by the cheesy scroll. I like it. Okay, so next place to visit then on our list. Do we want to do not the Steel Watch yet? We're looking for Cazador's Palace is there. Into Hollow's Tombstones.
We're gonna long rest
Yeah.
before I forget.
Okay. Maybe we'll be able to. Maybe it'll be time for
Oh, no, probably not, right?
Can Rekko go on his date now?
Probably not, man. I think the date's broken.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we can try. I'll put on our nice clothes. You know. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where's the ebony
I don't
one?
think Shadowheart will have anything to say until after, but I'm gonna talk to her anyway.
She did say, like,
That
give it a day.
little hideaway that we found in the cloister.
You know,
It almost
I'm
felt
put
like
on
I'd
the
found a piece
clothes
of
and
my
then
childhood.
If we get our date, we get
Childhood
our date.
I don't truly remember.
Yeah, Shadowheart's basically confirming
remember
that
it or
that little
not,
cave is hers.
I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and
My statue
night
changed.
orchids.
It looks very unhappy.
Yeah.
Like my head hurts.
Why did you even need a hideaway?
Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked.
I want to change her outfit. I don't like this as much as the dress.
I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to.
This one's just like, I'm
If I was
obviously
to survive,
revealing as opposed to like, I'm looking really
Nocturne and I
elegant.
must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did.
Mm-hmm.
Funny the things that influence you.
Like me. What about the memories that were taken from you?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what SHAR did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's
Not your fault.
overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
They'll fade with time. They always do.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Did she do that for no other purpose but sheer spite?
SHAR seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
What about us? You still remember all we've been through?
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Okay. Yeah, big old level up effect after talking. Yeah.
Well, all right. Quick thing before we... Oh. Volo's in here with a nice little exclamation point above his head.
Oh. Hiding away a little.
You want to talk to the surgeon that took your eye?
Yeah, it's time for me to perform a little surgery. My turn.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't
I love him
saved
so
me
much.
from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
How much time you got? I got
Could
like
not imagine. Yeah, how much
got,
time
like,
do you have?
I made a list. There's a memoir in my back pocket with a list of all the things that it could have been. Orin the Red controls a syndicate. I assume you
It's
criticized
totally
the
Archduke,
Cortesh.
right? Or decades of spreading lies and misinformation has caught up with you. Oh my god.
I assume you criticized Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now.
Pish posh! That strutting tyrant has a long reach and a steel fist, but he's a puppy dog compared to the real horror that haunts our streets. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer.
We need to get that, then.
I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I wonder who you're going to ask to do that.
I'm old and infirm. If only there was someone to help me. Okay there,
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Fredrickson. Yeah, I'll do it, sure.
Wonderful.
Come here,
I
Snipe.
can scarcely think of anyone more suitable.
Sure.
It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
Is Volo a bard? Yeah, one of the most famous ones, anyway.
What is it?
What is the Slayer? I had a question, like, is Volo a bard? Obviously. Is he like a really famous bard, or is he just like someone who thinks he's really famous?
Yes. Like, kind of both.
Okay,
So,
sure.
in the Dungeons & Dragons universe, he writes all of the, like, the nature guides, right? Like, he's Darwin, essentially.
It's like Volo's guide to anything.
Yeah. But
Okay.
so Volo's Guide to Monsters is like a book that exists in our world as well as penned by Volo or whatever, but it's really just like an expansion on the Monsters Guide. But like he writes all of his stuff in universe as well. So he is a bard, but he's like a non-magical bard, if that makes sense, right? He also fancies himself to be much more important and much more talented than he actually is. He's also terrible with his coin and prone to exaggerating all the time.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when we were talking to the bear, and he just insisted that there was a dragon. But then we went to the top of the hill though, and looked through the scope, and there was a freaking dragon flying. So
there was a dragon.
So was he lying after all?
So he's a character in one of their written modules called Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Like you get to meet Volo, and it's a cool thing. He gives you a mission, and he's like kind of like around for most of it. He's just like terrible with his money and kind of slightly annoying and drinks a little bit too much, but like. He's awesome. His portrayal here is exactly how I did it in the game. So it always feels good to see him pop up and be like, yeah, this is Volo. We played like years of a campaign with this guy.
Awesome. What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
All right. I'll begin my preparations now. I already slain Merkel's Chosen, so I can totally handle this.
Totally got this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile.
Volo.
He can be stopped, but not all of
old
those
are
who
you?
stood against
How
him
old are
survived.
you?
And those who did were never the same again.
I'm sorry.
I wish you luck, my friend.
I'm pretty sure he's just
But I
a
hope that
human.
when I see you again, you'll be in
So
one
what the
piece.
fuck was that?
2 or 3 at most.
2 or 3 at most. Wow.
He witnessed it 100 years ago?
Right. So I just got
What did you do? How did you get that immortality, man?
I got the book. says regarding the Slayer. When I read it, it's a little bit long here. It says, even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the beast, and the prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken. More broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the blood of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravuk's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extract while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus' experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Somehow I gained
we're gonna kill
and
it
lost,
anyway, so
lost and gained the ability to see invisibility after reading that. Weird. Okay. I guess we are. I guess we're ready for this for the sleepy time, yeah.
Oh yeah, potentially.
You gonna try the date? You gonna try your date? You want to save it and try the date?
Try it. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah. Sure. Absolutely. I don't know if they fixed anything, but I'll have to. Maybe it works now when we're in this hotel room. Maybe you just needed a bed. You know, she wouldn't do it without a nice bed.
All right, Karlak. What you got?
All set?
I really hope it works.
I'm buying, all right? Let it be said, let it be written, let it be done. Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there.
When you're making sure everything's perfect, make sure that they, the food will actually be there.
Loads, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
just. Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, we're covered in blood. I wanted to get cleaned up.
Hi.
I'll
You
just be
made it.
happy if it works.
It's a true barbarian
You look nice.
date.
I don't look nice. I'm covered in blood.
So is she.
So do you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to work, Karlak. We've tried this 17 times already.
We're gonna have some really bloody, dirty
Baldurian
sex.
seafood stew. No, thank you.
Really dirty.
What do you think you'll have?
I'm
Gonna go after each other and from the blood of their victims.
It didn't let me select the thing. So it didn't work.
Oh, it didn't even let you
It's
select
done.
the dish?
It didn't do it. Yep.
Aww.
Yep, didn't work. All right, we can't go on our date, chat.
The only thing I've read on Reddit that got people to work after this was bugging out is just to keep trying. That's the only thing I've seen.
Yeah, I'm not
Which is
doing
going to take a lot of
I'm not
time.
gonna
It's
waste
like
everyone's time.
I had there was one person on Reddit that said they got it on their 13th try. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Hopefully, Alarium will release a patch before we complete the game and you get your date. I'm really hoping. I hope that's not like. It probably is, right? It's like kind of holding up the relationship progression, isn't it? But it probably
Sorry, I
is.
missed what you just said. I am yelling things in frustration. Obviously.
I'd be frustrated because like I feel like that probably disrupts the relationship progression, and so it's like
yeah.
So like there might be stuff after that.
Scene.
Oh, it's the last one.
It's the last one.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe get that thing out of her heart, get that thing out of her chest, and
yeah, we'll see.
you can have your moment in the happily ever after moment, even though,
one day.
Yeah. All right. Where's the?
Going to
oh, you actually go to actual bed. Of course you do. I don't know why I'm looking for a campfire in the room.